So, over the holidays, Delta Force dropped its new operations game mode called Raids, an exclusively PvE game mode that acts as a co-op campaign for up to 3 players across 3 difficulties. The new mode is yet another way to earn in-game cosmetics with yet another in-game currency, but does so in a more friendly way. With a simple, if anything disconnected story, the first raid acts as nothing more than a few linear missions for you and your friends to grind as a means to earn currency as well as in-game cosmetics and other rewards like gear, ammo, and consumables for the operations game mode. This first raid does little to inspire confidence in the quality or depth of PvE content moving forward, but is a fun, snackable mode that your friends can grind whether you have it set on Braindead Easy or Super Tryhard Inferno difficulty. The mode isn't anything special, at least not yet, but represents another cost-free game mode to earn content and enjoy the Delta Force experience. But with that being said, hit subscribe and let's break down Delta Force's first raid. Kicking off the new year directly on January 1st, Delta Force dropped Operation Serpentine as the beginning of their new PvE game mode titled Raids. This raid appears on the map along with every other location in the Operations game mode, however it comes with the option of normal, hard, and inferno difficulty options. Once a player selects the raid, it works just like any other location as you're queued to gear up and can search for additional teammates. However, that's where the similarities stop. Now, I'm excited to see PvE come to this game, and while there are moments in this operation that are super fun with dense urban combat, at the end of the day, Operation Serpentine is simply a cheap co-op campaign. It's not horrible, but it feels like the interns were busy making this one while the real devs focused on the larger core modes. With 4 chapters across a linear co-op experience, the raid sees players put on rails with a car chase, defuse bombs during a firefight, and even endure an escort mission. While the mission does shake up the operations formula, like when the player faces off against a tank, it's really just a copy-paste of decade-old mechanics, making it feel and even look like an old Medal of Honor mission with a less cohesive story. The real enjoyment of raids will come down to grinding. While at its core, raids will be co-op campaign missions, the way they reward currency for rare cosmetics will be the real attraction. In order to do so, each completion of a raid will reward Technic as well as raid vouchers that go towards in-game loot boxes, which feature a rare weapon skin as well as a variety of more common skins and loot. Each step up in difficulty will reward more and more tickets while also featuring a cap for the day. So for better or for worse, raids are ultimately just a mechanic to earn loot, currency, and weapon skins, thinly veiled as a co-op narrative series. And while the mode can get difficult with crazy overpowered AI, the game mode is essentially where a squad can go when they don't want to risk all their gear in PvP while still earning rewards. Normal difficulty often took about 10 to 15 minutes per clear, netted me 2 reward tickets, all while not having to risk any of my gear or ammo, even if I died. Ultimately, Operation Serpentine is nothing special. It honestly feels like a modern military version of Halo 4's Spartan Ops, a cheap tacked-on game mode that isn't very interesting but keeps you coming back for a casual PvE experience with a chance at cool rewards. Overall, the experience is subpar and by far Delta Force's cheapest feeling content, but something I'll be sure to grind, especially if me and my squad are tired of PvP. But have you tried Operation Serpentine yet? Drop those comments below. For all things Battlefield and Delta Force, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.